Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the first podcast. I'm truly grateful that you have taken a few minutes of your day to join me. If you've been following this podcast, thank you so much for your support. In episode 1, we talked about don't ignore or ignoring the red flags. In episode 2, we went down and explored why love is not enough. And so today we are going to take another direction. Today we are going to take the conversation even deeper. And this, we are going to start by asking ourselves, why do good people end up in a toxic relationship? I mean, why do those people that you see them, you look at them, you be like, I mean, if they tell you their stories and you be like, why did you even end up in that kind of relationship? And that's the basis of our discussion today. And we are going to dig deeper and see why good people end up in a toxic relationship. Think about that for a moment. Sometimes we assume that only careless people find themselves in an unhealthy relationship, but that's not true. Some of the kindest, most caring, most loyal people end up being hurt the most. Why? Let's talk about it. I mean, we are going to look at what leads to the toxicity in a relationship. I mean, you start the first date, second date, 2 nights, 3 nights a row, and then with time, things starts turning up the way you don't expect them to be. So that's what we are going to look at today. We are going to see what really makes some good ladies, women, men find themselves in a toxic relationship. We start with love. I mean, love can blind us. Have you ever had someone say, he wasn't like this when we first met, or she used to treat me well? That's because a toxic relationship rarely begin as a toxic. Nobody introduced themselves by saying, hello, I'm so and so, and I'm here to make your life miserable. I mean, you've never found anyone saying that. I mean, the first stage of every relationship is always introduction, always knowing your name, the other person's name. I mean, you take your time, go for dates, go for dinner dates, you go for outs. I mean, you get to know each other well. And as time goes by, all this comes to play because you see the kindness, you see the attention. I mean, the relationship is full of gifts. It's always of constant phone calls. I mean, the sweet words are always there. You see, and everything just end up flowing. You see, they make you feel like you are the most important thing or person they've ever got or they've ever seen in this world. And before you know it, you've fallen deeply in love. I mean, then slowly with time, if you compare your first day of meeting, your first day of like catching up, your first day of dating, and then with the next 2 3 days, 2 3 weeks of you being together, or 2 3 months of you being together, or even 2 3 years of you being together, you find that things slowly change. Things begin to change. The compliments becomes kind of criticism, and the attention becomes control, and so there are just a lot of things going into play, and you start asking yourself like, what's not happening? Where did all that love that he kept showing me, where is all these gifts that he kept giving me? Where's the attention? You see, the affections becomes a manipulation. But because you are remembering all those, or because you are remembering how your love started, you clearly figure it out how things started, how you came to meet, how you used to be. I mean, you keep hoping they will all become that person again at some point in time. But sometimes love makes us feel potential instead of seeing the reality of it. I mean, all these things, you discover that things started changing slowly. You discover that the attention is never the attention. The affections become the manipulation. I mean, the arguments take over. Every time you need to express yourself, there is no one to listen to you. There is no person to give you a listening ear. I mean, to understand you, because you will be shouting, she will be shouting, or she will be shouting and you will be shouting, and no one will be ready to hear the other person's point of view because argument has taken over. I mean, then becomes the disrespect. I mean, if by any chance you are arguing and someone is arguing, trust me, that relationship, none of you respect the other person. So this will end up like creating more and more and more things like you sit down, you figure it out, and you're like, I love this guy, but now I want the best part of him. I want the best version of her. I mean, the way we met, the way we started, the way we came together, that is what I want. But then that is all gone. You can't see it anywhere anymore. So love can really take you that far. Love can really make you like be in a position where you have no choice. I mean, you are there, you're being mistreated, you're being manipulated, and you're just there. You're just hoping that one day this person will change. Another point is the fear of starting over. I mean, because of that love, you feel like you don't walk out, because if you walk out, you're just speculating that if you walk out, you will lose that person. In this sense, instead of you seeing that if you walk out, I mean, you'll save bigger parts of your life and of your 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 time. I mean, bigger part of all those conversations, of all those arguments and manipulation and all that. So let me ask you something. How many people stay in a relationship just because they are happy? 10 stay in a happy relationship. They stay there because they're happy. The 3% won't. They will be there because maybe there is something that is attaching them to that relationship. And this is because they are happy. It's because they are afraid. They feel they are happy. It's not because they are happy. It's because they afraid of something, afraid of being alone, afraid of what people will say, afraid they will never find someone else like that person. Some people would rather stay in pain than face uncertainty or reality. But here's something I've learned. Being alone for a reason is far better than losing yourself in the wrong relationship. Loneliness eventually bypass. I mean, you won't be alone or you won't be lonely for the rest of your life. But the moment you walk out of that toxic relationship, toxic environment, toxic person, I mean, you will save yourself a big time. You will you'll be alone for quite some times. No matter how much you love him or you love her, you will save. Trust me, emotional wounds with all those regrets that you'll be having. I mean, you rather regret than being there. I mean, stay there, being beaten, being shouted at, being shut down, being manipulated. I mean, you see, anytime you raise your voice or you raise a concern, it's useless, it's worthless. No one is seeing like the better part of you. No one is seeing, I mean, your importance in that relationship. No one is seeing your benefit. So, like, they're just like, they can beat you up and they know very well that there is no place you can take them. And with you, now that you are the person who is in a love cycle, you are surrounded by all those feelings and all that. You're afraid to walk out because all those ideas of being lonely, being people laughing at you or people saying things about you are full into your mind, and you can't even say anything. You can't even like make a step. So when you stop seeing yourself, when you stop seeing your own worth, this one is painful because you'll be there. You are like, this person is degrading you, this person is manipulating you, this person is doing all sorts of things to you, and you, because you are not seeing your worth, you'll just stay there. I mean, because you love. Sometimes people stay because they have forgotten how valuable have been criticized so often. They've started believing in the criticism. I mean, this is just, I can say it's all manipulation, because the more someone criticizes you, the more he plants that criticism in you. And so with time, the more he says it, like he keeps downgrading you, the more she keeps downgrading you, you'll feel like, anyway, I'm of no value. Maybe someone keeps saying nobody else will ever love you. You are lucky I stayed. You are the problem. I mean, all these words. So you figure out all these sentences, all these statements, and you're like, anyway, at some point he's right, because if he had walked out, I mean, what could I have been now? I mean, if he had not stayed, what could I have been? I mean, those things shouldn't shouldn't block you. They should never, at some point, block you. And after hearing those words over and over again, they begin believing in them. I mean, it shouldn't. You should never be a culprit of the same. But let me tell you something. Your value is not determined by how someone treats you. You deserve respect. You deserve honesty. You deserve kindness. Never let manipulation doesn't always look obvious. When people hear the word manipulation, they often imagine someone shouting or threatening. But manipulation can be much quieter. It sounds like, if you loved me, you would do this. You are overreacting. That's never happened. You are imagining things. I mean, you all know manipulation. I've been talking about it from the beginning of this conversation, because that is the basis of how toxic relationship starts. That is how toxic toxicity in a person begins. Because anytime you are wrong, he will be like, you are the one who is wrong. I mean, he won't see, or she won't see her side, but he will always be putting blames. He will always try to like make you feel like you are the one who is wrong. You see, those words slowly make someone question their own feelings and memory. Because if I do keep doing wrong, me and my partner, if I keep doing wrong and then making blames to her, and then with her, she will always be like, okay, fine, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry I did this and this. But in real sense, she is not the one who has done the mistake. She's not the one who is wrong. I'm the one who is on the wrong side. But then she's apologizing on my behalf. I mean, a healthy partner listens. A toxic partner often tries to make you doubt yourself. That's a huge, I mean, we've all found ourselves at some point whereby we are in a toxic relationship. At some point in life, at some point in time, at some point in our relationships, in our marriages, in our courting stage and period and uh, time, we've found ourselves at one point or the other. But then, how do we handle it? I mean, do we replace those toxicity with love, or we just end up like walking out, saying that things don't work out for us and we're gonna try somewhere else? But I would like to tell you that real love brings peace. Think about this. When you are around the right person, you shouldn't constantly feel anxious. You shouldn't feel like you are walking on an eggshell. You shouldn't you shouldn't be afraid to express your opinion. Real love doesn't defend perfection. It creates safety. It allows both people to grow. Healthy relationships are not perfect. Healthy relationship means that you disagree at some point, you as couples. It means that you make mistakes. It means that you apologize when both of you are wrong, but not by manipulating the other person. It means that you forgive when the apology is brought at the forefront. It means that you learn every day. Every day, it's a learning day. Whether you are with your partner, whether you are anywhere with your partner, you have to learn. But there is one thing they don't do. They don't intentionally destroy each other's confidence. I mean, that's real love. It doesn't destroy your confidence. All these things might happen. All these things might be in place. But then it doesn't mean that your confidence will be lost. I mean, if you apologize when you're wrong, if you make mistakes, if you learn from your mistake, from your partner, if you disagree, I mean, they don't destroy your confidence relation. That's what will lead to you seeing the real picture of that person, because I believe so many people or many partners, they don't like being questioned. They don't like being like asked, where were you, who are you with, I mean, what were you doing all this time, I mean, you are in the house, I went to work, came back, you haven't prepared food, what were you doing? You see, those things, those small things, they lead to fights. And that is when you will see the real picture of a person. I mean, this person, it will end up in beating. After beating, they will calm down, apologize, manipulate you, tell you stories, blah blah blah, so many things. You are beautiful, you are what, you are what. And then only in the sense of at the end of it, they end up like maybe getting sex. Some of them do that because perhaps after beating you, they apologize, they manipulate you, and then in the long run, you give them sex. That is what they want at long last. After that sex, they change again. They are different people. So how do you know if someone is toxic, or how do you know you are in a toxic relationship? I mean, first things first, ask yourself, do I feel respected? Can I express my opinions without fear? Am I constantly apologizing for things I didn't do? Do I feel peaceful or constantly anxious? Does this relationship help me become a better person or slowly destroys who I am? If you are in that relationship, asking yourself all these things will help you big time. Sometimes the answers are difficult, but they are necessary. So if you are listening today, maybe this episode feels personal. Maybe you are thinking about someone. Maybe you are remembering a relationship from your past. Or maybe you're currently living through something difficult. If that's you, please remember this. You don't have to stay somewhere that constantly breaks your spirit. Choosing peace isn't selfish. Choosing safety isn't weakness. Sometimes walking away is the bravest decision you'll ever make. Relationship that you want to be in. The right relationship won't require you to lose yourself in order to keep someone else, but instead, it will help you grow with that person. It will help you, I mean, see yourself different in that relationship. The right person won't always be perfect, neither will you. But both of you should be willing to grow, to listen. I mean, you don't tie yourself in a place whereby you feel disrespected, in a place whereby your opinion doesn't matter, in a place whereby, I mean, you feel neglected, in a relationship whereby you feel like this is not you. I mean, you feel being downgraded every other time, every single time. So always make the right choice. Always remember that the right relationship won't require you to lose any of yourself in order to keep someone, in order to entertain someone. But it will always make you be like, if you're in the right relationship, definitely you will have the right person who you will end up growing together with. You'll end up like, he will be listening to you or she will be listening to you. She will be ready to apologize. She will be ready or he will be ready to forgive. And definitely say thank you so much for listening to today's episode, the first podcast. If this conversation helped you, or if this conversation spoke to you, I would love for you to share it with a friend, a family member, anyone who might need these words today. I have a question for you. Can toxic relationship become healthy if both people are genuinely willing to change? Or is it better to walk away? I mean, that's a food for thought. And if you will wish to respond, kindly, I would like to hear your thoughts in the comments. How can a toxic relationship become healthy if both of you are willing to change? I mean, can you turn around the tables in a toxic relationship? Like I've said, I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Until next week, remember this: you deserve a relationship where you are loved, respected, heard, valued, and you will never settle for less. I mean, don't go there for sympathy. Don't be in a relationship because you are sympathizing with someone, but be there because you deserve to be there. Be there because you want to express yourself. I mean, you are there because all that you want is to grow together. I mean, make everything work for both of you. That's why I've said you deserve a relationship where you are loved. That's all. This is the first podcast. Until next week, take care of yourself, take care of the people you love, and I will see you in episode 4. Goodbye and God bless you all.